So now when you pop, you want to pop almost like this. So that if this is kind of out the way, if he's going to go for it, he has to go all the way this way around to go, kind of go through. So make it to where he has no other option. But that space that's right in front of you. No, much better, much better. There you go. Now go into that drive. This is in a better position now. So hunker down a little bit, right? You're a little too tall still.
No squats.
There you go. Because you gotta realize, like, these are the dogs that you're gonna be working with most of the time, so you're gonna have to admit a lot more power.
Drac.
So you're gonna have to have a lot more power.
Drac.
You're not gonna be able to necessarily work dogs and stay straight up. Because that's also when you're at your weakest, no matter how tall you are. So you're like, for me, when I'm working them, I'm usually in some type of stance like this. Because me standing straight up, I'm not at my strongest, so a dog like that is gonna pull me all over. So I do have to kind of get down a little bit. For you, you're smaller, so your center of gravity is gonna be way lower. But if you know that that's a fact, don't look at it as a disadvantage. That's your advantage. For most dogs, they're not accustomed to somebody being comfortable down here, especially your sleeve dogs. But now, somebody like you, you are comfortable being down. That's your size. That's your area, right? That's where you're able to work. Now you're able to put pressure in places that no other decoy can because of your size. So something that some people may look at as a disadvantage, you can flip the whole script and that can be your advantage. Because you can put pressure on these dogs and now it's where it's like, oh shit, I'm on all 4 feet. Because that may be what trips a lot of dogs up. Because most dogs are accustomed to being on their back too and kind of going for a ride. They're not used to having to use all 4 to coordinate. You can use that to your advantage. Oh yeah, with me you're gonna have to work a little extra, buddy. Now you have to use all 4 feet. Then you have to worry about me coming over. Then you have to worry about the stick hit. So now you have different ways to pressure a dog that I don't. Right? Now you have to find different ways to find your own niche within working a dog that some may deem as more powerful or stronger than you. You can find what actually is. What is your advantage? How can you actually work this dog and put some pressure on this dog so where the dog can feel like it's just having a play day. Right? So that's where your unique just setup, the way you are, can work into your advantage. Don't look at it as a disadvantage, but understand how do you get to that point, right? How do you emit the most amount of power without necessarily being dragged along? So you may have to get down a little bit, widen your stance up a little bit, and start actually making these kinds of movements on your own. Work in a mirror. A mirror is like, that shit, it helps. Being able to see your body, like these videos are gonna be big, but then being able to see it in front of you and say, oh shit, that's what it looks like. And then being able to correct it, it's gonna help you a ton.
Down. Yeah, don't run near this drop. Bad position. Yelling. Come running at track yelling. It seems like a terrible idea.
Try one more time.
6. Top 10.
And what I want you to do, I want you to try to go from that catch almost right into your drop. Yes. So now, when he gets here, ideally, right? So like your left foot is most times always your lead foot, right? So I know for a fact I'm already going to be going this way. So the moment that I catch him, I'm then going to start leading and putting all my pressure immediately this way. Because I know my lead foot is my left foot. So just knowing that, once you step in front of him, you're already ready. Bring the sleeve up. Pop the moment it pops and you feel him kind of come on. Just start moving. Start moving. There you go. There you go.
Nice, dude.
Nice. Go that stick. Up. There you go. Slip. So what does that slip show you? You didn't have space.
You know who has the ball? I think
Right?
still has.
So now either that or
What's his name? Got a hold on.
exactly.
Now.
So remember that. That's another thing for you. Your stride is smaller, right? So you may have to overextend a little. One of my steps is like 3 years, right? Like you may have to make a really bigger, more exaggerated jump to make sure that jump happens. So this is also something with you that you gotta know those little small things. Like for me, no, that wouldn't. Like,
You're such a patient boy.
Fuck it, we keep on going. With you, that could be the difference between all fucking taking you off, right? So you want to make sure like those things don't happen, right? So like when you went into your job, you had your positioning, you had them in a nice spot, you found a little bit of a rhythm, you started going, right? And then you slipped, and you kind of like lost it, and you tried to find it again. It's gonna happen. But that space that you were in when you first kind of put them on, the quicker you can get back to that, the easier it's gonna be. Just make those fluid kind of like adjustments. Like if you feel it happen, the way you're like, oh, coming in, I gotta step it in, or I gotta move it back. Right? So you need to make those adjustments on the fly. Try one more time. Same thing.
Puss. Say that. You're gonna see me in the trainer. Say it. I'm walking around the trainer. Listen, it does exist at work. We can practice this in front of the mirror. Say it.
Hunker down. Get your center of gravity. There you go. Nice. A little bit better. There you go. There you go. Feet are getting better. Slip. So your feet are getting better. Your feet are getting better.
It definitely, it feels smoother when I'm lower. Joe also makes fun of me for that. Lay down. I go.
You like that one?
Woo!
Oh shit. Okay.
It feels
So your
smoother
feet
when
are-
I'm lower.
Yes.
I just gotta get used to walking like
because
this.
what happens is
Lie down.
what happens
Some
is
good
what changes
footwork.
that has all 4 feet on the ground. When he has like 2 feet off the ground, he has a little bit more leverage. Because in reality, like if he stands up, he's probably taller than you. Right? So like if he does this, he's throwing you out of position. So you want him with all 4 feet. Because the moment that you put him on all 4 feet is when you actually started smoothly moving. That may be your key for every dog. You may just have, because of your size, your space is closer to the ground. Utilize it, because like I said, that just changed the whole concept. Once you took the 2 front feet off of you and put them on the ground, it became easier for you. Whereas for me, if he has all 4 feet on the ground, it's a very hard time for me. And he's gonna have a field day. So the requirements when you're working them is a little bit different. Which these are gonna be the little things that set you apart, that makes you unique as a decoy. That's gonna be like, okay, I need to go to her because shit, there might be a chance that there may be a girl at the trial, and I need him to see a female, and I need him to see like a smaller female, and it makes you to where you are now valuable because of the things that some people may deem as disadvantages. They're your advantages, and you know how to work them. That's what makes them key. Like having them and just saying, okay, yeah, like it's easier because I'm small, but I know how to work that. I know how to make things a little bit more difficult in a different way. That's not like you're a casual, like 6'2", fucking 200-pound like decoy. Like I'm my size, but I still put pressure on the dogs. I still kind of make things hard. I still can be a presence, right? It's good.
Do me a favor.
Yes.
Can you beat his ass up a little bit so I don't have to kill him when I get home? However you want. I don't care if you do it on a suit, on a jet, on a sleeve. Just, he's gonna be a menace when he gets home.
Some healthy.
I used him for. Do you remember? Were you here when I used him for Ty's clinic? And he fucking
At the.
Yeah. You sent me the video. He was a fucking menace the first time we did it. He's just a menace to society.
Prey makes him throw. Is this prey? Yeah, because he's not barking. He's just loud.
Yeah, he gets all fucking.
Hi, Toki.
I said you're better than me.